Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'm just checking my mic. It's right there. I want to make sure it's on because I have been known to do a full monologue and be silent. Silent. Oh, Lark, you're still playing Remnant 2. That is good to hear because I thoroughly loved it. I've downloaded it on my PC. I need to get back into it. I need to get back into it. Ref Refluenter Razor. Refluent R Razor. Hello. Quiver, hello. Raging Girl Gamer, Crested. Hello to everybody. But Lark, how deep are you into Remnant 2? How deep? How deep is my love? How deep is my love? All right, I'm turning a few of these in, but I finished everything for Eva Levante, so I don't have to really, I don't have to be focused on her. But I'm going to run to the tower just in case, because, I could get something. So, tower, here I come. Here I come now. Lark, thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you. Let me be the one. I might have to do a live stream with music. I need to do one with music. Makes the world go round. Everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump. All right, I've got that signed in. I've got my screens going. I'm looking. And I'm flying to the tower. Off into the wild blue yonder. I like going to the tower. It's not as necessary as it once was. There was a time where you just, hit the tower. You hit it hard. Eva. Raptors bond. It's the Raptors bond. And you know I'm taking this up. You know I am. And I think I need to focus on grenades. Use my focus. Focus, focus. Reduces grenade cooldown.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget that.
Never forget that. Thank you, Eva. We're never going to forget that. What's that doing in there? What was that doing in there? All right, I'm just saving a few of these because I don't really have a lot of stuff extra on my Warlock. I don't. I don't, Lark. I don't have a lot of extra. Let's see here. What weapon would I take in? The Martlet's probably going to be my go-to.
Any questions, dear?
Any questions, dearie? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no.
Darkness is a dangerous path. I don't know that it is worth the risk.
What did I do with that? Oh my god, I've lost it. I've lost it forever.
Has changed so much lately. I'm glad Guardians are back in it.
But I need to get something that I can really enjoy. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm looking for something. I need something that I can enjoy and have a little fun with.
Any questions, dear?
Stability 57, 47, 57. Pulse rifle, Redrick, stability 94. Maybe I need to try that. Maybe I need to try it. Maybe it's Maybelline. What's this? Submachine gun, the Immortal. Which one's better? Whoa, Redrick's. Redrick's so good. But I also feel like, I need something else. Osteostriga. I do like Osteostriga, but I think I'm good to go. Good to go now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Banshee, what do you want with me? What do you want with me? Okay, I'll take that. I must have completed something at some point. It's been a while. Now, I worked on this. Zatu came in and hung out with me for a while. And we worked on this. My Warlock. And we got a build that I think will be conducive. Maybe. We're going to find out. Superman, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I'm going now to warm up in my first match in this as a Warlock. Let's go over to Seasonal Hub. Vanguard Alerts. Supremacy. Here I go. Warlock ready. Prepared. Locked and loaded. Guns in hand. Color shader. Questionable. What do I look like? All right, I will take this look for now. I can run with it. Guardians, today it's water. It's kind of late for me. It's 8:33. I'm having a little bit of water. Water. And I need to be over in my... I'm in Founders Chat, but I need to be in my live chat. All right, I'm there. All by myself. I worked on music a lot today. I wrote a couple of songs. I'm working on some short stories. I just got a lot going on, with just some short stories right now. And I'm working on like a 12-chapter short story that may develop into something more. It could be meant for more. If you've not heard my latest release, it's on Havoc_Otter's channel, Havoc_Otter. It's called Meant for More. One of my most played songs is called Just Playing. It's about gaming. That's on Havoc_Otter. And Just Playing is available to live stream on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Wherever you stream your music around the world, it's available. So listen to Just Playing. It's a good one. Oh, Lark, you're going to have a good time. You will have a good time in that. I've got to get the world boss in Remnant too. She eludes my grasp. She's crafty and she's powerful. So I've got to go get her. I've got to get her good. Get her good. Oh, you've done it once? Lark, are you going to start? Will you start back to school? I know that you and I have spoken about this before. But, I think about you and your school and your education, and I'm just wondering, will you be going back to it? This is trying to find someone. I found someone to take away the loneliness. But yeah, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to get this short story worked on. It's in my mind. It's begging to be set free, my short story. Oh, Lark, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, finished. I went to school for some different things after I graduated from university, and I went back for a few other things that I just wanted to do for my own, just educational purposes to be more versatile and things that I wanted to do as hobbies. And often thought, oh, I might go back, but I just, that's been a long time ago. And I just don't think I could go back into school. Not really. The school would have to be super close to me, and it would have to offer something that I just loved for, my own self to do. Not that I had to do it, to further my career or anything like that. But sometimes you run across subjects that you find interesting. Like I find the study of Western civilization to be really interesting, fascinating. I love, ancient cultures. I dig for bones. Yeah, anthropology. I love that kind of thing. I keep up with a lot of that stuff where they, find bones deep in caves and just, I really love to read about that. I find it to be a fascinating subject matter to know a little bit about those who came before. I do. I love Egyptology, the study of ancient Egypt. My gosh, it's so rich in heritage and culture. Ancient Egypt, yes. The museum over in Cairo opened, and it's the world's largest, and it's just, I'm told, it's absolutely spectacular. I don't know that I will ever be in Egypt. The world's, just unrest everywhere. And so I'm real happy just sitting at home. I like to sit at home in my gaming chair and play with my puppy dog, Safi. She's a highlight in my life right now. She's beautiful and she just loves to dote on me. I like to dote on her. We like to go outside, have walks, spend quality time. Me and Safi. I need to write a story about her. Safi, Safi, Safi. Because she deserves to be immortalized in a great tale of adventure. Maybe one day she'll go to the Dreaming City. Safi's Adventures in the Dreaming City. Lark, Havoc may have put some pictures of her in Discord. I'm not sure. He's got little short, like just little tiny little short videos that are like 1 second that he sends me sometimes in text messaging. But I don't know. I'll have to ask him. He said he was coming by, but you never can tell. You don't know. He might be here. He might not. Superman, get that kitchen cleaned up. I left a few little things out on the countertop. I had some green tomatoes delivered today, a few vegetables. He got me with what? Like I was behind the column. Hello, hello. Everybody dance now. Thump, thump, thump. That got madness right there. We know they're coming. Oh, he got me with Moss Anthanor 4. Where's 321? These are the questions I'm going to need answers to. Oh my gosh, unwavering duty. Somebody get that hunter. Get Goomy. Goomy, Goomy. Hello, Goomy. Gumi's out to get me. Legend of Acreus? Really? Pain? Really now? You needed that to take me down? That's how good I am. Ah! Ah! Oh, we've only got 12? I felt like I got a lot of hits on him. Like, what was going on? K-Fizz, what was going on? Ah! Golden gun. Alright, I need to get good. I've been told to get good. They're in the room! They're in the room! They've come over to our spawn site. We've switched now. We're being destroyed. Pain had golden gun.
And fight again.
Speak with Eva Levant. I don't want to talk to Eva. I want my dignity back. I need to become a monster. Be a monster. All right, let's get some of these out. That went by really fast. Really fast. Oh my gosh. I finished number 2. I got 5 opponents. Oh man, oh man. Xeon, I know. That's what it felt like. I was eating on his barrel. Over and over. All right, I do need to go see Eva. Just, you know, she popped up. Let's go see her. Eva. Wouldn't want to be ya. I wonder what kind of social life Eva has. Is she the darling of the block? Or do people avoid her for, you know, the fact that she's friends with all the Guardians, and the Guardians are always facing the enemies of mankind? Eva, are you the center of your street, your block, your building? She probably lives on the top floor of a high rise. Eva's probably got a good life down there in the last city. I imagine that she does. She just needs a cup of coffee. She got to have a cup of coffee. Eva. K-Fizz, what are you playing? Today's gamer snack, a Pringles. This is supposed to be, you know, some type of great flavor. Let's try it. Gamer snack. Mmm.
I have ideas already.
I haven't done a thing on this. This flavor is like Memphis pork barbecue. And it's tasty. You can't, it doesn't look like barbecue, but it's like pulled pork. Speak with Shax.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
Xeon, yes, you are most likely correct. I like your thinking, Xeon. I like your thinking. I'm going to have some of these. This is a good gamer snack.
Guardian, what can I do?
I gotta speak to Zer when he comes back.
Guardian, please, come in.
What have you got for me, Tess? What have you got?
Eververse deals
I have the
in
color
all
shaders.
languages.
So, nada.
Get a little joy.
And there's no way I'm giving 2,000 for that ship. There's no way. I'm not going to do it.
Proceed. Check, check, check.
Let's move that out. What else did she give me that was no good? You're no good. You're no good. I'm only taking 550s around here. All right, so that's... Oh, I need to delete some of this, right? I'm not keeping it. I'm not even going to look at it. I don't want to look at it because it'll end up in my vault for eternity.
This tower certainly smells different. Yes.
Anything else for me, Eva? I thought so. Let's go back in.
You're looking
Chat, does anybody want to join? Anybody?
bigger.
Anybody? Anybody? Would you like a free sample? I've still got a ways to go on this. I still got some growing I need to do. Let's go back in. This tastes just like Memphis barbecue. Superman, I'll go to space after this match. I'm feeling like that weapon should have done better. Wow, osmiomancy still sounds like a great way to go.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
Take their crest. I can't use that gun. He got me from behind!
Two for one.
Oh my gosh, everything's going off. I felt like I got a headshot. That was a headshot. Clear. It was clear headshot.
Double down. That's why we have fire team. Two for one.
Oh no, there's a gang of them. I've been invaded.
Double down. That's why we have fire teams.
I'm moving. I'm shaking. Where are they? Where are they? Come out, wherever you are.
Keep it up.
Welcome in.
Cora would be proud of you, Warlock.
Superman, how are you?
Doing all right.
Phenomenal, Jay. You were moving like lightning strikes. So you've got a new emote?
Yeah, the dog right there.
Double down.
Oh, he
Took a
scared
picture of
me.
him. Thought it was a pretty funny one.
I'll have to look for it. Phoenix.
Fire team
It's above my message right there.
I've seen enough.
He's calling it. Oh, oh, that hunter was moving like lightning fast.
A well-fought victory.
Well fought victory. Phoenix, what are you playing? I'm on a Warlock. I'm on a Warlock, yeah. I chose this way of life.
Defeat comes for us all.
Alright, I'm going to see Superman. Off into space I go. The gamer snack tonight was good. If you missed it, rewind it, watch it, check it out. BBQ, that's what I'm saying. That tasted just like Memphis pulled pork. Smoky Memphis pulled pork. Now, it was probably, you know, who knows how that flavor was made? Who knows? Big, I'm on a Warlock. I'm playing. Big, what are you playing? What have you been playing, and how are you? I saw where your fiance posted a picture of you guys on TikTok. You guys made a phenomenal picture. It's phenomenal. I think I have it right here. Such a great photo. Such a great photo. Oh my gosh, Big. I saw the whole thing on one of the live streamer a video about the mass cheating problem. There's even a Discord devoted to cheating. I mean, go figure. Superman, you're in orbit. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna join you. Or you've already joined
I'm already.
me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
already
you're
with
here. You're here. Now, what do you need to go to the tower, Superman?
you. Probably not.
No. All right, we're going right back into it.
All right.
But oh my gosh, Big, I was watching it. You know, I've played quite a bit of it. You know, probably 25, 30 hours. It's a lot for me. And I watched the video about some of the cheaters, and people are losing their hard-earned stuff. I didn't really understand, like, the guy that had, the cheater that had the infrared highlights targets gun, what was he doing? Was he shooting through the wall? It was hard to know exactly. It was hard to know. But it looked like he was shooting with this high-powered infrared highlights targets weapon, a sniper. It looked like he was shooting through walls, I guess, or just shooting from so far away. And then he would go over and snatch all the goodies. And you know, those gamers, they were fed up with that. Because, there's no way to get it back. And I haven't played. Big Superman gave me a weapon. He brought it in, dropped it on the ground. I picked it up. It was a sniper. It was good. And we took down some enemies. We were doing great. And then some group of bad guys popped up out of nowhere. and destroyed us really quickly. And I lost the gun. I lost the weapon. Now, Superman has said, don't you worry, Ransom. I've got a vault full of weapons, and we can make more. Make more. But
I had
still,
5 snipers.
it's the
Gave you my worst
principle.
one.
It's the principle, Superman, of losing that, But I don't know. The cheaters, just get on out. Let's build a game for cheaters. Let's build a game and let's call it Cheaters. Let's make a bunch. We'll make a bunch of cheats. That if you earn to this point, you can get the cheat mods. See through walls, go in vias, all kinds of stuff. We'll just do the kind of stuff that cheaters want to have done. And then, we'll let them loose in there and see what they can do. And if they like it, will they play it? Cheaters. Coming to a video console soon. Cheaters. We'll make up all kinds of good stuff for it. We'll follow up with some t-shirts, and we'll follow up with a beverage. We'll do it the right way. A book, a cookbook, a mini-series on television, a whole empire around this game called Cheaters. Do you cheat? Are you a cheater? Play Cheaters now, $69.99. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Endless Veil.
We don't run into them right now.
Now remember, I am on a Warlock. We've only got 5. We've only got 5 in here.
Guardian's crest and glory is yours.
Oh, Big, you've got about 100 hours. You have been playing then. Oh, they came up from the side. I should have known. Genghis Khan. He's got over 6 million children, they say. They're related to him. I can't use that weapon. I'm going Krimel's dagger. Let's get serious. Let's get into serious. Holy mother of Savathun. I for sure can't use this weapon. Ulysses. They're making a movie about it. The Iliad and the Odyssey. I think they're doing the Odyssey portion of it, though. Rose! I should have pulled Rose out of the vault. I've got Rose. Nug, how are you and what are you playing? Nug, hello. Okay, I got him. I got him. You're dead, sir. Pick your teeth up off the ground and get on out of here. Ooh, I'm following Superman. Oh, I didn't even have time to reload. Conflict. Conflict, how are you? On the horizon, so I need to lift my gun up. I need to lift my gun up, probably is what I need to do. I meant to absorb that. Mistakes were made. I need a repeat and a do-over. Holy mother of Savathun! What was that? Quiver, how are you? I saw you playing, Quiver. I saw you playing. I'm on a Warlock. I'm trying to do great things. I feel like that stopped me from jumping. I was stopped from jumping. Prophet of Doom. Da-da-dum. Prophet of Doom. Teddy. That like knocked me back in my chair. I felt that knocked me back in my chair. Ivy. Conflict says every map has a horizontal line built into the walls. It makes a sniping easier. But if you're conscious of it, you're always ready for 1v1s. That don't go far enough. I was trying to slip and slide. I really was. I was trying to slide my way to happiness. He paid for that, but I didn't get him. Who got him? I thought I had him. I thought I put enough bullets in him that he went down. Ivy, hello. Conflict, stop by and, you know, tell me exactly. What you speak of. Stop by. Genghis Khan. You know he's ate up with trouble with all those great grandkids. I ran out into that. I wished I'd have had something to use. I gotta get serious. Superman is serious because he's quiet. I'm looking for the sight lines. Holy Mother of Savathun! Silk Strike! I still don't see it. Sight lines. Sight lines. I'm looking. Conflict, I'm looking. I need to know where they're at. What's Genghis? Hawthorne's field shotgun. Okay. Hard to survive that one. I thought my gun was good the other day. Now I'm feeling like it's it's not any good.
Don't let this discourage you. Fight hard.
Phoenix, the mother of Savathun, is Tauex. Teos. I think X is pronounced S. So, Teos. Oh, there's a... Okay. There... Conflict. Unflinching on my chest piece. Unflinching. Where is unflinching? I doubled up on it. Maybe I need better movement. There's a movement one around here somewhere. Is it on the boots? Void precision on my helmet. Man, oh man, that's what I need because I'm not making no orbs. All right, we're going back in. Conflict. Thank you. Conflict, thank you. I feel like it is because I had set that up for PvP, and now I need it, or PvE, and now I need it for PvP. I wish that tracked a little bit. Oh, that hurt. Forgive. No clan affiliation. We all know what that means. No clan. Oh, Croatia. Space killing cowboy. Where's your hat now? Where's your hat now? You'll need to get it clean. Oh my gosh. I get one and somebody got me. I wanted to pick up the crest. I wanted to be the one. Ouch. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Teddy. That's Ivy. Ivy, isn't that you? Kale of the IRS. Ah! I'm going to try to move with my team. Oh my gosh, just when I think I'm doing good. Conflict, I'm going to have to work on it. So I've got PvE stuff on. I need PvP. I've been playing a lot of PvP. I'm practically a PvPer. What the heck? Every time you move, there's a hunter in my face. Boom in your face. He just kept coming. Hello, Guardian 6125. For a good time call. I feel like that reach was too great. The reach was too great. Jenny, you got my number. Or it's Jenny, I got your number. 8675309.
Only 5 minutes left.
I wished I could shoot the orb and pick it up. Shoot to loot. Shoot the orb. Okay, I opened myself up. I stood in the wrong position. You gotta memorize the map. Memorize the map. He's behind us! Was that Wesley Snipes? I would love for that to be able to pick those up.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
Is that Black Talon? That's a quiver trick. That's a quiver trick. Black Talon.
You're defeated. Fight again.
Smell defeat.
Persistence is key. There's no true defeat except surrender.
That hurt.
Fight
That
again
hurt.
and make glory yours.
I think if we could go in and pick up, if we could shoot those and pick them up, it would be even more fun. There would be more fun to be had. Let's back out of here for a moment. Superman, I can't hear you. Superman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys for the third time.
We're backing out, Superman. We're backing out. Teddy, thank you. Teddy is using Chaperone, Positive Outlook, and the refurbished A499. Teddy is a Warlock at 548. The exotic armor is Verity's Brow, using Void Walker. The exotic shell is Taurus. Go forth, Teddy. Take him down. Become the champion of the people. All right, let's give them a moment. Let's give them a moment. Let's fly to the tower while we're just waiting for that team to find someone else.
I got a fly flying around my house, making me mad the whole game. Keeps landing on my TV.
Superman, there are mosquitoes here. Mosquitoes where I live already. Can you believe it? Mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're here too.
I was hoping they'd arrive a little bit later.
Phoenix wants to join. I gotta wait for us to land.
Phoenix, you come on in. Come on over. We will rock you. Shoot to loot works in Gambit? What does it pick up the moats?
have no idea.
Because I know shoot to loot picks up the ammo, it picks up the orbs of power, but I've not been in Gambit in like maybe a year. It's been a long time. It feels like over a year. Now, what do I have to do to get the light on the other side?
Let's get started.
My shoulder's not lighting up. It's one-sided. I'm lopsided. I hate doing that for the warlocks because I'm not a warlock. I've just borrowed this skin. I know, Speakeasy Bob. I know.
They're very happy they won. Meanwhile, Titans with 3 wins already.
Superman, are you engaging with the enemy? Is that what you're doing? Are you engaging with the enemy? Superman
Yeah,
gets a lot of
care.
messages. I don't ever get nothing.
My postmaster, rest in peace.
Truth teller? Where did that come from? I save these and I'm going to go through my vault and just take everything up sometime soon. I wonder if will we be bumped up in power to like 650 or are we staying the same? Do you know, Superman?
I don't know anything anymore.
All right, here we go.
Best not to hope.
I'm okay with, you know, numbers kind of staying the same. Like, I don't need that to grow. I need, you know, interesting adventures and fantastic weaponry and great looks. That's what I don't need my light to grow. I just need all that other stuff to come together. Come together right now.
Big Easy Bob, you should have been here. All the Warlock mains that always talk a big game, I don't see them all here. Where are you? Sleeping? On vacation. Forrest Gump's dad.
Vacay. All right. I don't know what but I know what I've been working on. I've been working on these stories. We're going in. Let's select it from the portal. We want full point scoring. Sometimes you select it from somewhere else, you get nothing. You get nothing. And I have nothing. Oh, Speakeasy Bob, are you in New York? Are you in New York City?
Somebody got booted.
I love New York City. Is Ski Geek coming in?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Teddy?
No.
What happened, Teddy? Where are you? Teddy, can you hear me?
There you are. I love you.
There you are. I love you. I knew you'd be waiting. I'm here waiting. Ivy says, hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Be right back. But one thing I noticed, you know, the gamer snack today was Pringles, and it was like a pulled pork flavor, and it was spot on. You know, I'm going to have to look at the package. It was probably synthetic. But it tasted like Memphis barbecue, maybe from the Memphis barbecue shop, or maybe how Bryant's barbecue on Summer used to taste, although they just serve breakfast now. They close at 2:30. But I wonder, like, well, how did it get the flavor? But the thing that I really wanted to comment on, the Pringles can, And some of you may know this. Some of you may know this. The Pringles can was like 5.5 ounces. And it felt smaller in my hand. And I'm just wondering, didn't the Pringles can used to be like 8 ounces or 12 ounces? I mean, 5
I don't know.
ounces for potato chips, and the
I don't know
price
if I
is
looked
like
at it.
the price is like triple. I mean, come on now. I think they shrunk it, and I know, I talked about
Honey, I
this.
shrunk the chips.
Yeah, they shrunk everything. I talked about this a couple of months ago, about a month and a half ago, maybe. Anyway, it's digitized. It's prior. It's back there in my video catalog.
I remember.
The Doritos were $6.99 a bag,
Oh,
and I did have some Doritos shipped in, and
make your own.
I didn't remember to check the price, Superman. But then yesterday I read that Pepsi, who owns Doritos, they own Frito-Lay, Pepsi company does. They lost like $50+ billion. And I think everybody was kind of feeling like me. I can leave. Now, look, I love Doritos. I have loved them since the taco flavor came out in the 70s. Or maybe early 80s. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And then when they introduced nacho cheese, I couldn't believe what I was eating. What was I putting in my mouth that was so good? And nacho cheese,
like Cool
Doritos, and Cool Ranch is excellent.
Yeah.
They have dominated.
Taco Bell ones were good in the 90s.
Yes, they have dominated the snack category in the chipping section, the chip section, for ages. I do like Dune. I do. I can't wait for part 3. But, and I like that Robert Pattinson's playing one of the bad guys. But anyway, Doritos, I can leave them. I can leave them, Superman, at that kind of money.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's just too much. I will do without Doritos. I don't know. I will imagine I'm eating a Dorito. But I still buy, there's one called, I think it's Santitos,
Yeah.
something, and it says like $2.99 on the bag. Okay, I can do that. Like I'm okay with that. But and that used to be like 89 cents on the bag. Now it's got $2.99 on the bag. Oh, I have not read the books. I have not read the books. I need to read the books though, Sea Squid. I do. Because I love science fiction, but I'm still working on a vampire series right now. It got a little bit heavy in the middle, and I've put it down, and I need to pick it back up. I probably need to charge my Kindle. But I've got to finish this really good. Maybe Sanderson is the author. Uh-oh. You know what we need here. A sniper.
Yeah.
But I just the snacks. I'm not going to pay that
Somebody
for
already
chips anymore. Why are they leaving? Like
Bunch
why?
of babies, man.
It's, you win some, you lose some. What matters is that we're having a good time.
Bunch of babies.
I missed.
I wish people would get banned for leaving. I know that's
Well, they're
crazy.
supposed to get a
Sounds
nasty
evil,
gram,
but
aren't they,
I don't care.
Superman? And I thought
That's
you
for
could
comp.
only have so many of those, and then you did get banned.
In comp, you're not allowed to do it. They will give you a nasty gram. I gotta switch this grenade. It's not good. I'm trying to love this gun that everybody loves.
Which one?
High Tyrant. Yeah. It's not gonna work on 3 people.
Sea
High
Squid, did you
Tyrant from
read
the
the books?
dungeon.
I know there's several of them.
Just waiting there. Oh, he has a sword. No wonder he was just sitting there. He's still sitting there. He's gonna get you. Sitting still.
I need like atomic powers. I know that warlocks are the rage right now. They're fashionable. Their apparel's unattractive, but they're currently in vogue due to their powers. But I can punch with my warlock and feel pretty good about it. I'm doing awful.
No one does good here. They're all just waiting. The firing line. And they're behind us.
Oh my gosh, they all came around from the other side. We were played.
It's almost like that one person that left made it a complete loss. Just instant lose.
They're going to come around behind us again.
I hope they do. At least this time I'll be able to fight them. No, they're all together still.
Well, he had spectral blades. There wasn't a lot I can do with that, and I certainly can't make a sniper work against that.
I've never seen people play like this before.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
No! No! They're vivacious in their aggression. It's on display for everyone to see.
Haha.
Well done.
Keyword.
Well done. Wow. Superman, the rage has come upon you.
Man. Behind you again.
I couldn't even like peek around the corner and I was in a wishing well. Wishing well, live to tell. Terrence Trent D'Arby. I think he later changed his name.
Like the Madonna song, Live to Tell.
Yeah, wishing well.
Dave Frosty beats my mark.
All right.
These aren't real hunters either, which is unfortunate.
He's got spectral blades. He's coming.
I've seen enough. I'm
Thank God.
calling this one. Defeat comes for us all.
Defeat comes for us all. I was trying to use a sniper there. Thought I was gonna, get good. Get good.
Loses,
Let's go to
not
space.
everyone fights to take their glory back.
We'll get away from this group. They were on a rampage.
Our teammates keep leaving. We can't do anything about it.
But I mean, what would be the benefit? So what if you lose a supremacy for Guardian games? Why are they leaving?
Because they're poopy. They have a poopy brain.
I mean, I can understand if somebody's got 6 wins in a row in Trials of Osiris and you duck out.
Nope, I can't even understand then.
They're like, because they want that 7th one and they're not going to give up the hard-earned 6 in a row. But, you can see, not that I'm going to do it because I just simply would not. But you can see that they have a reason there. But this supremacy stuff for Guardian games, like, why bother? You know, stay there, fight a little, get a little of experience, a little practice in, learn how to run and dodge and turn and shoot. That's what you got to do. Did I do any of that? No. But I'm learning. I was right behind Superman. Oh my gosh. And Superman's a quality player. I'm mediocrity with a shine on it. That's what I am. All right. Thank you, Teddy and Phoenix, for coming in. Superman, as always, you know you have a seat at the table. Let's go back in.
Right.
We
Thought you were
live,
turning
we
it off.
learn, we love. I think they made a sign about it. Supremacy. Here we go.
Well, they probably left because it's Eternity, which is understandable. Eternity.
Oh,
sucks,
they just
but
had a dislike of the map so bad they just simply left it. Is that what you're saying?
what they don't realize is every single map in the game right now is almost a turd. Like Javelin's good. People like Burnout. I don't like Burnout, but everyone else does. And half the maps are bad. So when you get Disjunction or you get Cathedral or Dusk Cathedral or Cathedral of Dusk, whatever it's called, the giant, huge maps, nobody likes those, especially in something like this where you have to pick up crests.
Right.
You have to run all the way over there and get them. It's just a pain in the butt. But people will leave if they see somebody on the other team is good. Doom the whole team when that happens.
Yeah, it's you know, you stand and deliver or you get delivered, meaning they take you out in a to-go box with a nail in the lid. Ivy, thank you for playing. Teddy, thank you. I've got a few more in me, Guardians, and then I have to take Safi on her nighttime walk. I was late getting in because I put a new video up on my cooking channel. It's a fried potato, poblano pepper, one pot, and it was so good. It was really good. I live streamed this Saturday, and I'm doing loaded baked beans. So, Guardians, if you're around this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be doing a loaded baked bean live stream on my cooking channel, Ransom_Rider Cooks. Tricks, hello. What are you playing? What are you playing, Tricks? Phoenix, I hope it's good. You know, I've been making this for years and years, and I've never gone by a recipe. But I did, you know, try to write it all down, and I'm going to try to stick to the recipe. But I love a loaded baked bean. My gosh. Just, you know, there's 3 things I want on a picnic. 3 things. Well, 4. No gnats. I can live with an ant. The gnats drive me crazy. But I love fried chicken or a fried pork chop. Whatever the protein is, make it fried. And then I want potato salad, and I want baked beans. And I'm happy. It's very simple. 3 things. Well, sweet tea. 4. Okay. My list keeps growing. But, you know, it's just all, it's all good. And especially when you're out in the open.
Why is nobody pushing this corner?
Chorizo. What is a chorizo? Is that a sweet treat with sugar and cinnamon on it? You're not sweet, chorizo. You're not sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Abide. Abide got him.
Abide
Got him
is-
good.
Abides in the chat as Tricks.
Oh, Tricks, you're here in the chat.
Yeah. I tried to get over there, but they're all just sitting over there on the edge of the map.
Oh, I thought they were on me. What the heck? A bow and arrow? Well, I applaud anybody that uses that in PvP. Body
Wish I could say
counting.
it's-
I used to come in and use Wish Ender back before it was nerfed. My gosh, was it good. I went to the lighthouse using Wish Ender. Hard to believe, but true. It was digitized. I'm moving in real life. Tricks, thank you for hanging out with us. You're a champion. Okay, he's behind us. Watch out, he's behind us. Noodle arms. He's saucy. He's saucy. Let's get noodle arms.
Pick up the crest, please. Nope.
I wish that would bounce and track a little bit.
Wow, that hurt me.
He's behind us, isn't he?
They're always behind you.
That sniper is so hard to use.
Wow. They last too long. Nope, I'm not going over there alone.
I'm with you, Superman. Oh, he came in from behind me. It's Noodle Arms.
5 minutes
He's
left.
feeling salty. I need to get some better PvP stuff on. I mean, that's what I've been playing, and I need to get it on. Okay, I was slipping and sliding. Everybody saw me. I'm trying to do better. Be better, do better. Not do gooder, just be better.
Hey, where did he go? Dude was just gone.
He caught up with me. He's taking out the whole team. Heavy's out. You know they're going to go for it.
This game is dead by next year. Supremacy needs to go away.
Whoa! He got me with a fusion rifle. The beacon. I've got Void, so I can throw a Nova Bomb. Where are they? Let me at them. I wonder how he felt about that.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. Victory imminent. A victory well executed.
Victory! Oh my gosh.
And neither can your peers.
Tricks Envy, thank you. And by the way, I love your little icon. Where's Tricks Envy at?
Gone.
Man, gone already. Thank you, Tricks Envy. Thank you.
I had 28.
Seven. Oh my gosh. Superman, you were fantastic. Phoenix, Trix, you guys were great. It's always nice to have someone to look up to. Thank you, Trix. $28.37 for Superman. Shondo, $28.47.
You got all the crests.
He picked up more crest.
I was trying to get them, but they're all gone.
Chorizo did really a good job on the other side. Chorizo did a good job. Hats off to you. So yeah, loaded baked beans. I mean, I'm going to do them one pot, so we're not going to bake them. We're going to do them on the stovetop, on my camp stove. But I love a baked bean. You know, I don't know that I've ever just opened a can of baked beans. And I'm Southern. We use Bush's baked beans. It's the Southern style. But I think they're going to be really good because it's how I normally cook them. I remember I was hanging out with my family, my mother and father, at their home in the mountains, where I grew up. And we were having a lot of people over, and I was in charge of like the baked beans. I said, okay, I'll do baked beans. So I went to the grocery store and got everything that I needed. And I don't want to reveal everything right now because come in on Saturday. But anyway, I made them up the way I normally do. And I remember one of the guys came in, and he's, just always has good food. And he said, wow, these baked beans, I've never had them like this before. And I'm like, what? You're Southern and you've never had baked beans like this before? I was kind of surprised. I really was. Oh, that's you, Superman. You scared me.
We have somebody on our team AFK.
Holy cow, that guy got me with Redrix. Didn't I just have Redrix in here? Yeah, why is mine not any good?
gained the lead.
I'm surprised I won that. They're going to go for the heavy. They got me from behind. I'm a top contender. I was just notified. I've reached top contender.
Yep.
Superman's in a one-on-one, even though there's full teams here.
They always just run away. I'm at the bottom.
You can
Well,
do
not
it,
my best
Superman.
pass.
We believe in you. Oh my God. Chorizo, is this the same team?
Yep.
Oh my God. I think this is fully the same team. There's noodle arms. No.
God, dude. So frustrating. Just run away all the time. Get out of there. Oh my God.
Oh, he hit Golden Gun. And I went down. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang.
I almost got away. Blueberry ran into me and pushed me back in the hallway. Thank you.
Shot me down. Oh my gosh. Come on now. We can get them. We beat them.
He's still
Oh
in the golden gun, by the
no.
way.
Panda
He's still in
Bear.
It needs a nerf.
He had truth. I had no chance. Truth, no chance.
I just want
I
to talk
will
to the
say we
genius
were
that
doing
decided-
better yesterday.
Well, we weren't on Warlock.
I know.
I'm not good on Warlock.
I'm not either.
Warlocks are good on Warlock. And I'm not going to put on the cheesy builds either, where you just have icicle turrets everywhere. I don't want to do that.
Put the cheesy build on.
Nah, I'd rather just not play. Never see
$5.94.
hunters just stand still.
DXCIV 594. What are you playing? Where have you been? We've missed you around here.
Solo Nova Bomb. Didn't hit him.
Do I get more points for picking up enemy crest?
Yep.
$5.94. You've been working.
Throwing knife. Okay.
Double down. I bet they didn't expect that. Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Oh, he burned me up anyway. I wanted that crest. I hear you. A lot of people haven't played it in a while. Boy, he jumped in the air and he taught me a lesson. Hello, Noodle. Hello, Noodle. Get that wavy thing out of my face.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
What the heck was that? The beacon?
Rise from this loss and fight again.
All right, we're moving on out. We're moving on out. Move out. Don't mess around. Well, now what are you playing? You're doing a lot of work, but are you playing some game? What are you playing, 594? And it is good to see you. And I hope they treat you good at work. If you have to work a lot, it's always good to be treated well. Luckily, I worked with a company that did treat me well, and I hope you're treated well. All right, we're just hanging out here. I know you see us. You're like, what are you doing in space? There's nothing there. You're right, but we're letting that team move on along. They're going to go to graduation, and we're still in school. Phoenix, thank you. Superman, thank you.
Yep, it's a painful day. Painful day today.
Oh, a lot of medallions just came in, so I'm okay with that. Claim this. I'm almost a 137. Almost. Okay, let's try it now. Let's try it.
Havoc, how are you, buddy?
Sleepy.
Havoc,
Right.
hola.
Hola.
How goes the
What are y'all-
music biz?
Good. What are y'all doing?
We're
Dying.
playing some PvP. We're being, we're training for better days.
We're on Warlock for some reason today.
Oh no.
And it's being exactly how you would imagine. Mass machine. Thank you, buddy. We need all the emotes that we can get.
Yeah, I'm not streaming today. I don't think. Nope.
Mass Machine 5000. New and improved Mass Machine 5000. See him in action. See him defeat the enemies of mankind, for he has the power. Woo! Havoc, I'm working on stories to go with some tunes. Superman. What is that one thing there, Superman? Oh, it's a
my
puppy dog.
Yeah, it's Copper.
That's
He's
Cinnamon
making
Bun.
a funny face.
Copper,
Yeah, he's
you're
making
a
a funny
cutie.
face.
You are a cutie patootie, Copper. We need a movie about you, The Adventures of Copper.
Yeah, he's a little companion dog. He always has to be right next to me.
That's a good feeling.
Yep.
I get a good feeling.
He don't care what I'm doing. I only lock him in his cage when I have to go number 2 or have to take a shower.
Yep.
He don't need to be there for those.
Yep, Copper is a cutie patootie. What age is Copper?
He's got to be at least 10.
10
How old
years
are
of
you, Copalop?
age.
I call him Copalop.
My neighbors have a 17-year-old puppy dog. He walks out on the sidewalks on occasion. He's slow these days. I remember when he just trotted along. And now he's 17 years of age, and he meanders out there and stops and smells the flowers, looks at the trees. His eyesight's not good, and I think his hearing's not quite what it used to be. But you can still tell there's pep in his step. He loves to go outside, and he's got those little feet, they high step. And Safi, she'll stand on the porch and she'll watch him like, look at that dog. And Safi will give me a look like, can you believe how old he is? And it's just a little bright spot in every day to see that puppy's still out walking. Now, the big walks are gone, okay? It's just small walks. I don't even know if he goes over into the park. And that's only like 30 feet away, but I don't think he goes into the park. He just does the little front sidewalk area.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody in the neighborhood has to be cautious if they have small animals, because there is a predator. There's predators. The hawks. Yesterday I was out with Safi, and the hawks were out, and they're not really concerned about humans, because I guess they've lived next to us, with us, among us for so long. They just don't really have a concern, because the hawk in the park yesterday was, hunting squirrels, and just really was not concerned about Phoenix. Thank you. Was not concerned about, me being around, or even Safi. And I'm like, Safi will bite your wings off and have them for dinner, so you better beware, buddy boy. But they hunt the squirrels, and that's why the squirrel population is not quite what it used to be. That, and the fact that we lost like 15, massive oak trees. So wildlife here where I live is in abundance. Last night I was on the deck, and I feed the birds daily. Like there's fresh sunflowers and corn and that kind of thing, seeds. And the possum comes in when it gets dark and raids one of the bird feeders. And yesterday I had put out some apples. One of the birds really loves apples, so I sliced them. And, this morning the apples were all gone. So I know that the possum was out there last night. I saw him walk down the steps, and he's grown. They're actually semi, so unattractive, they're cute kind of thing. But now that he or she has turned into more of an adult possum, the ugly is on full display. They are so monsters.
I got a couple out here.
And I'll never forget the first time. Now, I grew up in the country, all right? Plenty of wildlife right at the front door. But I had never seen a possum with young, because we always had an outdoor dog. We had an outdoor dog that was free to go anywhere, but mainly it wanted to stay around the house because it was afraid it might miss some of my mom's gravy and biscuits. But, I never saw a possum with babies. And like maybe 15, 18 years ago, I was out late. The sun had gone down, but the yard lighting had kicked in. And I looked over in one of the Japanese maples, and I was like, what is that? There's something in the Japanese maple. And I thought maybe a chicken had stayed out and had not gone to roost in the coop. And I went over, and I had a flashlight on me, and I looked closer, and I was like, it's an alien monster. Something has landed here. And, I'm sci-fi, fantasy, monsters. I love that kind of thing. So, immediately my mind goes to, it's got to be a monster. Let's go to the tower. We're not getting in. So immediately my mind went to, it's a monster. What it was, upon further inspection, I got closer with my light, and I was just trying to discern what I was looking at. And then, like, the mama possum, her head turned, and I was like, something's eating the mama possum. And, but no, it was Mother Nature on full display. It was baby possums. And the baby
Yeah.
possums were clinging to their mama, hanging in that Japanese maple tree. I guess I surprised her, and she scurried up there in the tree, and she was hanging on a limb. And it just was really surprising to see, the mama with her young. And there must have been like, 4 or 5 of them. I guess it was a big brood. I'm not sure if you call the young of a possum a brood. Um, hey, Google, what's a group of possums called?
A group of opossums is called a passil.
A passel? Don't you opossum me, ma'am. We drop the O around here. It's possum. But
Yeah.
it just was a big old group of them and her babies. And so ever since then, there's been possums around. And they do come in and they eat the seeds. And sometimes they grab an apple. Or the other day, I sliced peaches and put them out on the deck for the birds. And, stuff will be gone the next morning. So, there's something out there. And I know that on occasion I will see the security lighting on the grounds activate. So I know something's out there. But there's something more. There's a bigger predator. And people's door cameras and security systems have captured. They're like a blend between a fox and a coyote. I don't know exactly what they are. They even can have a little bit of dog in them. I don't know. But
Got that dog in them.
it roams at night. It roams at night. And there's more than one because they've been here in the neighborhood for a very long time. And we don't really see them in the day, but the infrared cameras and things capture them. And, the neighbors talk about them at the neighborhood meeting. And they share the pictures. So all the wild kitty cats, the feral kitty cats, they're all gone. Every single one of them. There's not a one left. My neighbors had a kitty cat that I had nicknamed Ringtail. And Ringtail was the last survivor. Because we did have, a really nasty neighbor that lived here briefly, maybe like 3 years, that put out poison. This nasty neighbor, I don't even know what his name was, but the nasty neighbor put out poison and, killed like 5 kitty cats. And they weren't just normal feral kitty cats. They, were always given their shots. They were, Chandro, hello. What are you playing, Chandro? What are you playing? They were always given their shots, and they'd all been fixed and well fed, well maintained, because we had had a wolf rat problem prior. And once you get your car chewed up on the electrical system once or twice, you learn you don't want rats around. And so the kitty cats did a phenomenal job. And then my next door neighbor in the back, his cat disappeared. He had 2, both of them gone. And then Ringtail had a companion kitty that disappeared. And then the neighbors put out some type of an electronic eye that when it, senses any type of movement, the electronic eye would kick in, and wildlife is supposed to think that it's, a predator watching them or something. It's like that red dot you see in Destiny. Watch out. But she disappeared. Ringtail was the last survivor, and she was probably maybe 10 to 12 years old. And she wouldn't hardly leave the porch after her best friend got eaten, destroyed, captured, taken away. I don't know what happened. So she stayed real close, but one morning they came out to feed her and she was gone. And it had to have gotten close to the house and, took her. But small dogs, the hawks, my gosh, they're
Gotcha.
powerful. You've got to watch out for small dogs. But
I
one
killed
flew
the
in the
fly.
backyard when I had chickens and actually, fought my big old champion rooster. I had a chameau from Japan. Big bird. Oh my gosh. Spurs like this. I should have had them tipped with, stainless steel. But he ruled back there, and he and a hawk, they went at it. Absolutely fought. And he was bloody, and I thought that he was going to die. And a lot of vets don't really work on chickens because they're chickens. But he recovered. He lost a spur, but I really didn't have the hawk didn't really come back. But I went out there for the ruckus, and the hawk was on the ground, and my rooster was ready at battle, and he was bleeding. Then he got a slash on his comb, and he lost his spur. But the hawk wasn't even really afraid of me. I had to get like a stick and wave it at the hawk and scream and flail my arms about, and the hawk
I
left.
wish I could have saw that.
It was astounding, and I was telling one of my friends about it, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't know they would come down on the ground and do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, this hawk went into the bushes after my chickens." But the shamu was a surprise. I know that hawk was not ready to have an attack or something fight back. Although I have seen squirrels fight back. I have seen squirrels. Fry Millie, thank you, Fry Millie. Because the big oak tree that my neighbor had to cut down, it was hollow, and part of it had fallen on the other neighbor's home and did like $25,000 worth of damage to their home. Luckily, they were all okay. But the hawk used to sit on the branches where the squirrel had built its nest and would wait for the squirrel to I've got to go get some nuts. And it would hunt them. And I never knew that they really, I thought they just flew around. If they spotted something, they'd make a dive and bring them back. But it actually waited in the tree and went after the squirrel. And if you've ever seen a squirrel up close, it's razor blades. You are not able to jump from branch to branch to branch unless you've got claws that can absolutely dig through bark. I've only seen 2 squirrels fall out of a tree once, and that's because they were fighting viciously. And both of them fell to the ground. They survived. They ran off. But that hawk, they're powerful, they're smart, they're predators. The possum is very, docile, sneak around, look for, food that might be left somewhere, seeds and that kind of thing. And something eats all my apples and eats all the peaches every year out of the backyard. So wildlife here, I would have thought there wouldn't have been a lot, but because I live, basically in the parks, 30 feet, they might not even be 30 feet away. I don't know exactly how many feet away, but that's why I have so much wildlife. Now, Superman, do you live, in a wooded area? What's your area like? Do you have a lot of wildlife?
Yeah, my mom used to have like 30 cats, and I had to get them all fixed out here, and I had to capture each one and take them to the vet and bring them back. So they're all fixed, and they have a little clip on their ear.
Yeah, they slice
And
a little portion off the ear that lets
Yeah.
other vets know this cat's been fixed.
But over time, they've passed away, and now there's only 2 left. But there are a family of raccoons, a couple possum, and a couple armadillos out there that like to eat the food I set out there for them. But I have so much food that they all just sit there and eat together. I got videos of them where they're just sitting there eating.
The possums and the armadillos, or what all eats together?
All of them. Yeah, the raccoons, the possum, armadillo, the cats.
They have
all
found
eat.
peace at your home.
Yep.
They found peace.
They don't fight because they got food. They don't have to fight over the food.
Right.
When it's empty, I just put a little bit more in there.
Yeah.
And I give them water, a big bucket of water.
Often animals, I think they
No,
really
Bob.
they really need some water. They really need it. Speakeasy Bob, hello. So I'm
The
thrilled to
squirrels and the
have.
birds drink it too.
Yeah, and they, I never knew where they got it from. And years ago, my father said they pull the dew off the leaves. When the dew is on the leaves, they lick the dew, or if there's
Yep.
any area where there might be some water pooled. But I remember there was a season here a few years back that was so dry. I mean, it absolutely went months without drying. We were rationed on water, everything. And I would just put a little bowl of water out in the garden. And, I know that like those animals were desperate for it because I never did really see a lot of, I never saw a lot of dew on the grass or the leaves during that really extreme dry time. And then my neighbor would take like a shallow dish over into the park, and he set it underneath one of the big oak trees, and that would be gone, and it wouldn't have just been from evaporation. It was from animals coming by to drink it. And sometimes you'd see like a puppy dog stop to get a drink of water because the heat can really get to your pets, especially if you're walking on pavement or concrete. They are stone even because that stuff can really heat up in the sunlight and burn their pads. Fry Millie, thank you so much for that. I need some friends, Fry Lily, that will listen to me. And Fry Millie, come by on Saturday because I try to usually work some family stories in on my live stream that I do on my cooking channel. And I need some friends on my cooking channel for sure. I'm trying to beat the algorithms and get to 1,000 subscribers, and then I have to have 4,000 watch hours. My gosh, that's daunting. It is daunting. But I'm working on it. I'm gonna have fun with it because I cook it and I get to eat it. So that's a win-win. Superman, thank you for coming in to play with me so late in the evening. And Speakeasy Bob, it's good to see you. Havoc, thank you for stopping in. Viewers, gamers, chatters, content creators, everybody's welcome here. Come in, grab a chair, let's sit, let's talk about life, and enjoy the game of Destiny 2. I'm Ransom Rider, and I will see you on my next adventure inside the gaming world. Bye, bye. Meow. I hear that kitty. I hear the little kitty. Meow.
I put it there.
Was that from you or is that from the emote?
That's the emote. This one.